Hi, my name is Trixie, and today I want to talk about the video strobe I had done today. It was done at the ENT's office, and it was done by a voice therapist named Julie. She was really nice. I enjoyed my visit with her. She's very helpful and very nice. And so this video strobe is a long pipe that has a camera right at the end, down at the bottom of the tube, and it's really weird. They stick it in a cup of hot water so it can not fog while it's doing the job it needs to do, which is they ask you to sit forward, and they want you to tilt your head up, and they take hold of your tongue. They have a glove on, but they also have like a little gauze pad that is also wet. They take your tongue and they stick the long pipe in, and they ask you to make the sound E. Now, it's really hard to make the sound E when you're getting your tongue pulled on. She asked me to, we had talked about this all beforehand, to try to smile while I'm saying E, while she's got this pipe in my mouth, while she's pulling on my tongue, so she can get the images of down my throat. And that was all very easily explained, but very hard to do. And when she did it, I thought, when I felt that tube hit the back of my throat, and I kind of did the gag reflex, and I'm just like, so that ruined that first one. But then the second one, we tried again, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't get the sound. I tried all the things that she tried to tell me to do. Finally, she says, let's try spraying the back of your throat. Maybe it'll help you to relax a little bit. And I said, okay. So we sprayed it, and it didn't take long to numb the back of my throat. We tried a third time. I still couldn't get the images for her. So she sprayed the back of my throat again, and we tried a fourth time. And thank God it worked. I don't know how much more I could have took, because it's really hard to do. I guess some people think it's easier and they don't have so much of a problem. Maybe they do it more than I do. I've had this test done one other time. She reminded me of that when I went in there, and I remembered after she told me. But I couldn't remember how to do any of the tests. And then after she did that, she told me that the first time they had found that my trachea was a little sideways, and my voice box did not close all the way that first time. This time it did, but my trachea is still sideways, and we discovered that would probably happen when I was 13 years old. And I had a bad bike accident, and I ended up breaking my jaw in 2 different places, having a broken nose. I had to get plastic surgery done on my face. It was just a bad deal. But she said that it probably happened during that accident. So all this time I've had a tilted trachea or something in my throat that maybe is causing some of this, to the degree where we're going to be doing more helpful helpful things. Next week I need to go back to do an eval on my voice, and then we'll put the authorization through to the insurance company and see if we can get some more appointments so that she can help me when my voice starts to get hoarse, which it's starting to do now. I have never had lessons on how to deal with the hoarseness. So if there's things I can do to make my voice stay longer than it's going to, then that's what we're going to have to do. It doesn't forego what's going on with my thyroid. It doesn't forego any of, like my asthma or anything like that. It's just what we can do from my voice box when it gets hoarse like it's doing now. So yeah, that was my appointment today, and I felt a little better with her actually wanting to help me, taking the time to get the pictures right so that we could see what was going on. She actually was very nice. She told me that after the testing was done, she'd show me on the screen what my throat looked like, and she couldn't give me any diagnosis, but she could show me what it looked like, and that was kind of interesting. I really liked that part of it. Having been through the testing and knowing that I didn't have to do it again for a while, that I could finally relax a little bit and see what she wanted to show me. So that was good. But still trying to work it out, trying to figure out what's causing it in the first place. So I do go back to the ENT on the 25th, and I will be recording afterwards, just like I'm doing now, to give you guys the latest news and to give me a video diary of what's going on, to help me, record the progress or the progression of what's going on as the time goes, because you just don't know. Julie and I had talked about people losing their voice, and I told her, I said, I have grandkids. They don't know how to read yet. They're only 5 and 6, and well, my 6-year-old is learning how to read, but she wouldn't be able to read what I have to say. If I was to lose my voice and write down a note for her, I'm not sure she'd know what I was saying. Short and sweet, I guess, would have to be the thing, but I don't want to lose my voice to the point where I can't talk to them. I don't want to lose my voice at all, but that would be horrible if I couldn't talk to my grandkids. So this is a goal of mine. We're just going to work on it until we can figure it out, and we're going to get this thing, we're going to get it resolved. So I think that's it. Tell your story for His glory, and I'll see you next time.